My name is Jeremy Hall. I'm the owner of J.R. Hall Farms here, which is a farm and a dairy. We run a couple thousand acres and milk about 1,000 cows.
Small-town Idaho farmer Jeremy Hall runs J.R. Hall Farms with his family. The farm cultivates a variety of crops, but largely focuses on producing dairy. J.R. Hall Farms is part of the Co-op Dairy Farms of America, where their milk is turned into products for numerous brands found at a family's table.
Well, when a cow is first born, we let her be with her mom for just a few hours, and then we take the mom into the barn and milk the colostrum from her. We milk that out and feed it to the calf. The calf then goes to our hutches, where they're fed milk for about 70 to 80 days. They're weaned from milk and transitioned onto some grains and silages and alfalfa hay. When they're about 13 months old, they're old enough, big enough, and mature enough to be bred. So if we breed them between 13 and 14 months, then they're going to calve roughly before they're 2 years old.
Jeremy's work is not done. Once a cow has grown up, after a mother has her baby, the cow is ready to start the next step in the process, milking.
In the milking parlor itself, our cows are divided up into 7 or 8 pens. We dip them with an iodine-based cleaning solution to help clean them and disinfect them. As her milk is coming through the machinery, we have a sensor that allows it to know if the cow is milking or not. And when the milk stops going through the sensor knows that the cow is done. It turns off the vacuum and the suction and pulls the unit off the cow. Then the milk goes through the process of being filtered and cooled and stored in the tank. It then gets put in tankers and shipped to whatever processing plant around needs it.
J.R. Hall's Farms milk is shipped out to different DFA processing plants across the country, mostly to their locations in Salt Lake City, Utah, Dutton, Montana, and Twin Falls, Idaho. The milk is helped to produce products from many popular brands such as Chobani. The finished products are eaten across the country and even in Jeremy's own local community. While his work impacts the community he lives in, it also influences Jeremy himself.
I'm the fourth generation that's owned and operated this farm. I think it's given me an appreciation for what goes into food, the hard work, the long hours that it takes to be a farmer and a dairyman.
Being a small business owner, Jeremy knows the importance of sustainability.
One of the biggest sustainable practices is the use of our manure. We actually compost it, and that way we're able to use it not only on ground that you can till it into the soil, but we also use it on our alfalfa ground, which we just spread it out and it decomposes and works its way into the soil. There's micronutrients in the manure to help the plant that you have to pay extra for in commercial fertilizers or you just don't get.
Jeremy, like many other small farmers across the country, believes in the importance of eating locally sourced foods.
Well, if you eat locally sourced food, it's like buying made in America products. If you support the local farmers, local industry, then we're able to make money and put money back into the community. There's so many people that if you support local industries, agriculture, you're supporting lots of other industries at the same time.
The efforts of J.R. Hall Farms are not forgotten by their local community. Every time they choose to buy a DFA product, they help Jeremy and other small farmers continue to make a living, all while enjoying the delicious products that are created through Jeremy's milk. I eat locally sourced foods because it supports local farmers.
Because it's good for the environment, because I like supporting local farmers.
Usually less expensive.
I trust Idaho farmers and I like to know where my food is coming from to support local farmers.
Because it's good.